ABC 15 Steve Cooge was on the road. And Steve, you actually witnessed more than one.
Yeah, and some of these, Amber, were just minor fender benders. Others, though, pretty serious wrecks that landed several people in the hospital. I talked to a number of drivers out here, and it sounds like that there were even more close calls out here today.
The roads have been pretty crazy. People don't seem to really handle the new weather, and it's been pretty ridiculous driving. Very near accidents going on.
If there was one place he didn't want to be today, it was on Valley roads. Multiple crashes were reported in nearly every city. Some drivers blame our typical lack of weather for leaving many too inexperienced to handle the climate changes behind the wheel.
People don't really know how to handle this change in weather. We're used to the heat, so any rain or change of weather whatsoever, people get a little timid about.
One of the worst wrecks was this two-car collision near Ellsworth Road in Queen Creek. The fire department says one of the drivers lost control of his vehicle and swerved into the oncoming lane. 5 people were taken to the hospital after the crash, 3 of them with life-threatening injuries.
It's been really wet. There's been a lot of puddles. I've hydroplaned a few times.
Huge puddles weren't the only troubles. Drivers had to watch out for other drivers.
Did you have any close calls so far today?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, yeah.
Well, you said yeah. Somebody cut you off?
Yeah, just like drifting. People drifting in between lanes. We have to honk.
Officials advise it's always good to be an extra little bit careful, Amber, on these rainy days. That means maybe giving the driver in front of you a little extra space, more cushion, in case you need to brake suddenly.
Yeah, and slowing down, too, always helps. I saw a lot of folks myself out there today still trying to do 70 plus on those wet roads. Very dangerous. All right, thanks, Steve.